And if I counted correctly, this should have been turn 15. Time for the conclusion. Because this should be... Yeah, indeed. Oh, we only have 5 turns left. We should have the last 5 turns event now, if you don't mind. First though, let's draw the lucky party ticket winning combination. That means you'd better get out your tickets. I'll start the drawing. First, the left picture. Luigi, Wario or Yoshi. It's Yoshi, so only Wario is still in. Now for the center picture. Has to be Yoshi. And it is not. Everybody's out. Oh, that's too bad. No winners today. Well, this does happen sometimes. It happens all the time, you mean? Come on, nobody ever wins this. So, I guess that is it for the lucky party ticket drawing. Now, let's check our players' progress. First place, Yoshi. Second place, Wario. Third place, Luigi. Dead last, Mario. But how long will this last? Is there an upset waiting? Ladies and gentlemen, I simply don't know. Oh, I love you, Shy Guy. And now, the last 5 turns roulette will begin. Our wheel spinner will be Mario. Why don't you do it? Well, you're in last place, so you have to do it. Ah, the coin multiplier. That is not too bad. Now, all of the red and blue spaces that you land on will be worth 6 coins. And that is twice the normal amount. You don't say. And this ends the last 5 turns event for this game. Hang in there, I'm rooting for you. Mario needs to land on the blue space before the star. Which he does, he has enough coins. For Wario, the same deal applies. Luigi is too far away. And I am too. Oh, another Bowser space. Wow. And that is the 3rd one already. Might get another minigame. Yeah. For the minigame, Bowser needs to show up, and that we already have. And indeed, we get another Bowser game. Would be nice if after 2 boards we can already scratch all of the Bowser games. But the chances are low, of course. Only 33% chance the 3rd one appears. Let's go see what we get. Ah, Dodge's Doom again. You never get that lucky. Well, speaking of luck, we need to have some luck again, because I actually consider this game a luck minigame. There's no control over the cursors, so your score is kind of luck based, I feel. You just need to make sure you don't hit the middle and don't throw one of your darts outside of the scoring areas, because that will also give you 0 points, of course. Hitting the center will immediately make you lose, so that's even worse. Really tense this part. Oh, really close to the edge. Almost hit that one in the center, but it barely hit the 10, so I survived. Wario has 80, so far he's in final place. He actually missed one of his darts, as you can see, so that usually kills you. Mario does hit all 3 and has 130. Wario loses. So him getting the star, those chances actually got a lot slimmer now. And slim is something that does not suit Wario at all, so... Yeah. I can't wait for WarioWare Move It, by the way. Wario needs to do some exercising. Wario loses all of its coins, so getting a star is no longer an option for him. I can actually pass up on Boo now. Don't really feel like spending all my coins stealing a star. I'm already winning by a lot, so I'm actually going to rob Luigi of his coins. Wow. Ah. Look at this preview for Luigi's Mansion, people. You guys are wondering when I'm going to Let's Play Luigi's Mansion. Well, after Paper Mario at least, so... Yeah, Wario, I'm not going to get that star. It's going to land before it, but does not have a single coin, so even winning the minigame is not going to help him. Unless the bonus minigame appears, which is a possibility in 2 vs 2, but it does not happen. It's a regular one, but at least a new one. It's the Great Deflate. Do ground pounds on the inflated thwomp repeatedly to deflate it. Interesting concept. Ground pounding we do by actually pressing the A button to jump and then the A button again in mid-air to ground pound. Time your jumps with your partner to deflate the thwomp faster. And that is the key in this minigame. You can ground pound all you want, but the way to get air out of the thwomp fastest is by doing it synchronized. Luckily the computer players are programmed in such a way that they will try to synchronize with your jump. At least whenever they're with a human player, as you can see. The 2 computer players are definitely not synchronized. Therefore, their deflating goes a lot slower. And this is how this minigame works. 2 vs 2 minigames we have not seen a whole lot of. Most of the minigames we're still missing are 2 vs 2. And the battle games, of course. We only saw 2 of them in the previous board, and not a single one so far this time around, so... Yeah, Mario's not in a rush. Although I still don't see why he would want to use this. Especially since he screws himself out of getting the star. Unless he warps to Wario, and he does not. Nice job, Mario! But okay, let's be honest. If Mario would have rolled normally, he also would have had the chance to roll 4, of course. But he screwed himself out of the star here. And this time around, I am actually tempted to use the Klepto if I pass up on it. Oh, but I roll 1, so... Let's in that case try to get a mini mushroom for the minigame. Aha, thank you. Now let's make sure I don't roll 1 next turn. Oh, so many things I need to take care of on these boards. Especially here in Mario Party 4 because of all those mini games. I need to make sure I win the board by getting stars, but also need to make sure I get mini mushrooms in the right positions. To show off the mini games. Yeah, that is not an easy combo. 2 vs 2 yet again. Hey, and there we go! One of the most awesome minigames ever in Mario Party is Dungeon Duos. Help your teammates to clear all the obstacles in this dank dungeon. That's not really doing the minigame justice, because there's a lot of things we need to do. Moving, jumping, move a lever, rotate a platform with a different button, and fill a balloon with air. That's a lot of things we can actually do control-wise. And there's a reason for that. Work with your teammates to escape smoothly, so you don't waste time. Yeah, time wasting is actually listening to this explanation, because it does not do this minigame justice. This is actually a really long minigame, where we need to do a lot of complicated actions, like pulling a lever to get the door down, for your teammate in this case. Do that a couple of times. This is only the beginning. And this is not the entire minigame, as you might have seen by the controls. Okay, next up we need to spin this platform in such a way that your teammate can get on it. And then to the other side. That. And then we need to go ourselves. Awesome. Next, there's only one platform. The spinning little thing. A lot more difficult. Yeah, if you spin at the same time, it will actually go faster. Do make sure you let go in time. Next up, we need to find the correct pipe in order to continue. There's only one correct one. In this case, it's the one over there. Come on, Wario. another one, but this time there's even more pipes. I'll try to do this systematically. Okay, there we go. Wario. The final obstacle is pumping air into a balloon. For that we need to alternate the shoulder buttons. Come on. Oh, they're doing this way faster. We need to hurry up, Wario. Oh man. That was an example of rubber banding, I think, what Mario and Luigi did there. But we still beat them. Okay, interesting victory pose, Yoshi. Doing somersaults over there. In the meantime, I've actually reached 100 coins. On the previous board, I was able to get 200 coins at some point. This time around, it's a bit trickier to actually get that far. I need to buy a lot more stars, of course. These people are getting closer to the Klepto, so they are going to show that off for the first time. The board event. Since the star is on the right side, this time there's no reason to refuse. Luigi is going to ride Klepto. And like I said, similar to the roller coaster, this will actually also give you the opportunity to get some coins. So even though it costs you 5 coins to take this ride, you usually come out with a lot more. However, Luigi lands on the warp space. Oh, these people landing on warp spaces right before the star. And this time around, Klepto's on the other side, so there's no way back there again. How unfortunate. Now, let's go show off the minigame. Let's make sure I do not roll a 1. Now, that is one thing that can, of course, still screw me. And it is 3. We have ourselves a minigame. The treasure tree. Aim for a swinging item and jump to grab it. Would you like to play? Yeah. I took all this effort to actually get here, so of course. As you can see, 3 items will start swinging. And we need to time our jump to get one like this. Congratulations, you get the magic lamp. Come again, I'll be waiting. Chances are not very big that I'll come again. And a mini mushroom. Currently I have more items than turns, so I'm not going to be able to use all of them. Could in theory get another 2 versus 2. And we still need lots of those. But no, it's 1 versus 3. With a new minigame in potential, and there it is! Hide and go boom! Not one of the 2 minigames I just talked about, but another one we did not see yet. The team players can hide in any of the 4 cannons. The lone player must fire the cannons to find them. Hide and seek minigame, therefore. You light the fuse by actually pressing these 4 buttons. And you pick a hiding spot if you're in a team of 3 with the same buttons. The last button pressed by each player decides which cannon the player will hide in. Wait until you are off screen to hide. Yeah, because otherwise the solo player can actually see where you're going to hide. This minigame is really comparable to hide and sneak in Mario Party 3. Where you needed to hide behind some scenery. It works precisely the same, you might say. It's just a different scenery. All 3 of them are in cannons. And we need to guess which one they are in. From our side, it's nothing but luck. Because there's no way for us to know where they are. Okay, Mario was in the A cannon. There's still 2 more, so... we definitely have not won yet. Nobody. In that case, if they are both in different cannons, there's no way for us to win anymore. But in theory, they can be in the same one. But even then, there's a 50% chance I guess wrong. So I think I'm going to lose over here. Yeah, there was no way I could win. It was only Luigi. Wario was in Y. And therefore the team wins. Luck was not on my side in the minigame. no matter. In the board I'm still doing fine. They can have a victory. Minigames like these are not easy to win after all. Okay, with the current state of affairs, I highly doubt one of the computer players is able to get to the star at some point. But Luigi's still going to buy a magic lamp for the final turn. He might actually get enough coins for it. Well, not quite yet, because he's going to land on a happening space. It's not going to give him 6 coins. Let's see if the well likes the wish for the first time. No, he's once again not satisfied. The river's going to flood again. Yeah, in this case it does not matter for how long, because there's only going to be one turn after this. But the moment my turn comes, in the final turn, it will run out. So I might actually be able to still pass up on the river at least once, because I'm going to warp to the right side of the board. My first magic lamp in the game. And we might actually see him again in the next turn. Since there's another player running around with a magic lamp, of course. But he first needs to find a couple of coins before I can use it. But for me, that is not a problem. I'm going to drop below 100 coins, but I don't mind. Star number 4. Doing a really good job so far. This board is definitely proving to be easy. There's nobody in that vicinity, so only Luigi can get himself that final star. He needs to make sure he gets enough coins in the minigame. I've got way too many mushrooms, so for me that's not going to happen anymore. I could actually try to show off the raft in the last turn, if I'm able to reach that. No, that's too far away. With a maximum of 5 on my mushroom, there's no way I can actually roll that. No new minigame, unfortunately. But I am going to be in a different team. Tree Stomp. I last played that solo. Now I'm part of the team. Let's go see if I'm able to control one of these robots. Wow! Fight! I know every single minigame needs to start with start, but for this minigame it should have been the Tekken voiceover. It should have been fight! Alright, after Luigi slipping on a banana peel, Mario gets an easy victory, and we win. Screwing Luigi out of his coins. And he indeed will not have enough coins to pay for the star. He of course can still use the magic lamp, for that you don't need coins. But you'll be standing at the star with a shy guy saying to you, you don't have enough coins. So he's probably not going to use it. Indeed, he will skip out on it. You will get one last chance at the lottery shop. So he can still get 100 coins, if he's lucky. Really lucky. Nope. Not even second prize. No coins for you. Looks like Luigi's going to end in 3rd place. He will get the bonus star, but there's no way he's going to pass up on Wario with coins. So he's only going to beat Mario with his happening star. And I'm not even going to reach that mini pipe. So this is my end. Final turn of the game. Wario's going to land on a mushroom space. No battle, unfortunately. Not a single battle during the entire board. Still need to wait for a lot of minigames there, therefore. And we're going to finish off with the minigame where we started this game with. I can remember Domination being the first one to appear. It's also the final one to appear. How interesting. Let's go break that record of 104. Even though I'm tired out a little bit after a long board, so I doubt I'm able to get that score. Oh. Yeah, in the final second I flinched a bit, if you have not noticed. Yeah, this is going to be enough for the victory, I think, but not for the record. Oh! Really? What the hell? Well, I must admit, I definitely did not have the feeling I went better than last time, but apparently I did. The game does not lie. That's all I have to say. Pretty weird how that happens sometimes. So, you're done. Let me tell you the results. First, let's check the number of stars. Here is everyone's number of stars. 0, 0 for the Mario Bros, 4 for me, 1 for Wario. Next, let's look at everyone's number of coins. Here is everyone's number of coins. 114 for Yoshi. Luigi, unfortunately, only 19. Not enough to buy a star in the last turn. And here come the bonus star results. Each chosen player receives 1 star. First is the minigame star. And this is for the person who got the most coins in minigames. So, this Jungle Jams minigame star is... Who else? Next is the coin star. And this is for the person who collected the most coins in the game. So, the Jungle Jams coin star is... It's a Yoshi! Happening star I'm not going to get. Finally, the happening star. And this goes to the player who landed on the most happening spaces. So, this party's happening star is... I landed on 1, but Luigi on 2. It was easy to keep track of. Luigi wins that one. And here come the final results. Also easy to keep track of. Mario, Luigi, Wario. So Yoshi wins again. The winner is Yoshi. And pretty hands down this time around. You are the party star. Let's go check on these results. Mario 0 stars. Luigi and Wario both have 1. But Yoshi with 6 stars. And this time around there was no way these guys were able to keep up. Coin-wise also won by a landslide. And this is how it looks, detailed-wise. Minigame coins, 183. Yeah, I did lose a couple of minigames, so not the maximum score here. I was also not able to compensate for that in bonus minigames. Wario and Mario both got pretty much the same amount, it looks like. Also interesting. Number of coins in the game. The number I ended with was once again also my highest number to ever reach. But everybody got a lot of coins in this game. 69 being the lowest one. Even that is quite a lot in all honesty. Not a very big difference this time around with this. Red and blue spaces. We have 15 for Mario. That's quite a lot. And that is 75% of all the turns. Only 2 red spaces. 1 for me, 1 for Wario. Better than last time where there were absolutely no red spaces. Happenings were also easy to keep track of. 2 for Luigi, 1 for me. That I was already able to keep track of myself, giving Luigi the final bonus star. No reversal of fortunes. 3 Bowser spaces. Luckily we did see 1 new minigame. We even saw it twice. Still waiting for the final Bowser minigame, which is quite tricky to appear. As you can see, first you need to be lucky enough for Bowser to appear, and then Bowser game needs to be picked. No battle spaces, and therefore still only 2 battles shown off. That is going to be quite tricky. Getting all of those. Item spaces, nothing too spectacular. We did see a lot of warps all the way at the end. Also interesting. And that was it. Let's go save the game. Now we're allowed to. Because we are done. Thank you all for watching this second party here in Mario Party 4. But there's still plenty of parties left, as you can see by the faces of these guys on this card. Goomba, Boo and Koopa. Those three fellows also made themselves aboard. And those are going to be played next. Normal difficulty. See you folks then. And Treecks out. Later folks.